Yep, it's happened. We have made the move. Our contract with Nike expired, and you guys have decided that it is time to sign for Adidas for the insane price of £100 million is what they're offering us. Oh my god, it's a ridiculous amount of money. I wanted to stay with Nike, you guys know, but it just couldn't happen. They couldn't match the money that Adidas was offering us. So with that, we are now part of Team Adidas. We had this nice ceremony to introduce me with the brand, and after I left, they shipped me all the latest boots, shirts, clothes, everything possible, man. Like, look at some of these boots we're gonna be able to wear. I'm gonna try my best to mix them up every single episode. One thing though I am noticing is like, yo man, FIFA really needs to step things up, because you would expect there's a good amount of selections to choose from the Adidas boots. I went and bought all of them in the catalog and put them in my inventory. You know, there could just be so much more, and it's just because EA, of course, neglect career mode, my player, pro clubs. Yeah, that's literally straight it, man. There used to be so many more boots you could select from, and now there just seems to be none. And in Volta as well, I don't get it, because there are so many other sick, boots you can acquire in the Volta game mode, which of course no one plays, but that's just a whole nother story. Let's move in to the first game of the episode. We're taking on Liverpool, as you saw from the table. A win here, and there is a potential chance on goal differential that we could make it through as the top team in our group, which is honestly crazy, because 3 games into this group stage, we were sitting in 3rd place, and it was looking like we may not make it out of this group, and it was looking like 2nd place was going to be the spot for us, if anything. But no, somehow we've battled back, defied the odds. It's Barcelona, so maybe we didn't defy any odds. We were one of the best teams in the world to begin with. And starting things off, Liverpool looking for that top spot right here. Ter Stegen coming up with an absolutely insane save right here. It was going to be a tough one, but we had to give it our all, man. Playing at Anfield, moving over here to England is crazy. I've mentioned this a few episodes ago. This is one of the first My Player career modes we've ever done where we've yet to move to a Premier League club. Usually, always in our 2nd or 3rd season, we're at a Premier League club. This one has been so strange, so different, and I think that's kind of what you guys are liking about this series, is I've tried to make it, as unique as possible compared to my other My Player series, because you guys know I have so many My Player series. We've done so freaking many. Let's see if I can count them all. Alexander Barkley, the striker, American legend. Adrian Flynn, the English legend, a goalkeeper. Alex Roberto, the Spanish legend. Who else? Come on, I can count all these. Justin Clausen, the Dutch legend. There's so many more that I can't think of. JJ Williams, Joseph Sung, Lucas Lorenzo. Is that all of them? I might be missing one. I can't remember, though. We are going to score a goal right here. I'm getting so off track in this game. Speaking of those, My Players, if you haven't seen one of those, I make sure going back, watching all of them. It is kind of funny to see how I progressed throughout all of them, because if you go watch my first ever My Player series, the Alexander Barkley series, it's so weird, the commentary when I was first starting out as YouTuber to the commentary that I'm providing now. Definitely think it's a lot better, and that was like 5 years ago. It's crazy, man. Time freaking flies. But we're here now. Rafael Ruis. And we're up 1-0 in this one. Great start to the game. If we want to make it out of this group right here, man, well, this is what we need to keep doing, and we wouldn't be done there. 60th minute, the cheeky chip over Alisson. Let's go, boys. 2-0. 30 minutes remain. I don't think there's going to be any coming back from Liverpool right now. Not with the way our defense and our goalkeeper have been playing in this game. The celebration as well. Oh, boy. We have gone from 3rd place to, it's looking like we're going to top the group. Hell yes, boys. And that means hopefully an easier draw in the round of 16. For the first time in my career, we are not going to be playing Barcelona in the Champions League, obviously, because we are now playing for Barcelona, and maybe our road to the final will just be that much easier now that I'm actually on the best team in the world. Don't get me wrong, there's still going to be some other big matchup, but so far this year, hey, we've taken down Liverpool. We've already taken down Real Madrid in the La Liga portion of the season, so we've proven we can beat the best. We've proven we are the best. We now just got to put it out on the field. Round of 16 actually is going to be coming up a little bit later on in this episode. I'm trying to give you as much Champions League action as possible. Before we can get into that, though, we have to finish the month of December. And you know what that means? It's the holiday season. It's Christmas time. We're celebrating with some of my teammates. They threw us a nice little Christmas party, invited me, my girlfriend over. So that's what we did, man. Hung out. It's been, like, awesome playing for Barcelona. I can't lie. So many of my teammates are just phenomenal, man. I'm making some great friends. We're having so much fun this season. And we're doing a bit of partying right here on Christmas. Let's go, boys. My favorite personal time of the year. Christmas, just passed in real life. That's the glory of FIFA, though, man. We can fly through these seasons. And right here, December 25th, Christmas party. Having a blast. Having a great time. Comment section below, your favorite holiday. Let me know. Mine's Christmas. What are you guys saying? But it was great. Nice little relaxing break, especially with January coming up. As my girlfriend gave me the evil eye over there. What's she doing? She might be a little bit jealous of me. No, I'm kidding. We're good. But we are at a time of the year where some of these teammates might not be teammates for much longer, because after Christmas passes, we're straight into the January transfer window, and it hasn't even been one day, and huge moves are being made. Brozovic moving to Frankfurt. We have Mbambu moving to Liverpool. And that is just going to be the start of it, as I'm expecting some big signings in January, especially after Barcelona didn't really make too many big moves last transfer window. And I say they didn't make too many big moves. That's not counting myself. They paid 164 million pounds for me. So yeah, I guess they did actually make some big moves. I always just forget to count myself as one of the signings. Let's just move on, though, into the next La Liga game. The table is a bit weird. We are not in the top two spots currently at the moment. It's really just been a battle between, you would guess it, the three teams: Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Atletico Madrid. And Atletico Madrid has been the team leading the way for the better half of this season. This is one that we should be winning, facing a team a lot lower down the table than us. You guys know I sim a lot of the games, but I want to show more games against teams that you wouldn't normally see me, play against, because I feel like it gets a bit repetitive if I'm just showing you the games against, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Real Sociedad, Valencia, all the big clubs, as of course we go make it 1-0 right here. This is one we should be winning. I'm going to try to give you guys a bit more of a variety, but yes, you still will continue to see all of our games against the big teams, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. Those are games that are 100% going to be shown. Great goal to start this one out. It was honestly similar to the first goal I scored this episode, except instead of going for the chip like I did previously, I decided to go for that low-driven shot, keeping these goalkeepers guessing out here on the pitch. Great start to this game. 1-0 is the scoreline in this one. A game that we should be winning, and so far, so good. Right here, though, a little bit of struggling, man. Inside the box, outside the box, but a lucky bounce. Could have just scored one of the best goals of our career. Yep, that just happened. Look at this strike, man. Of course, it's like a failed skill move that leads to this lucky bounce. The volley of dreams, man. So much power. My stats are just too good. You guys know last episode we just became a 90 rated player. And yeah, we're playing like a 90 rated player. Oh my God. 2 goals in this first half. We could be on our way to yet another hat trick. We just got one a few episodes ago against Real Madrid. And yeah, things are just getting better and better and better as the season progresses. We don't even play all the games in La Liga, and we're still amongst the top goal scorers in this league, fighting for the golden boot. There would be a goal, though, responded for Levante right here. Great cross, and you see this goal way too often. The CPU, I feel like they can really only score on goals like this. Cross goals where our defenders just leave men unmarked. And to be fair, that was just a really good run followed by a really, really good cross. So fair play, 2-1. Let's see if we can add on to this and, get that goal back. And we'd have a chance to do it, man. I don't know. We might need some VAR right here because this looked to be a bit of a flop. Let's get another look. Oh, boy. I hate being that player who's out here diving on the pitch. Oh, no. That's such a dive. That's such a dive. Oh, my God. We'll take it, though, man. One of my first penalty kicks with the team. I think this is my first penalty kick with Barcelona. Can we make this one work? Top right-hand corner. Rafael Ruis steps up. And he slots it in. Let's go, man. Oh, my God, I hate it. I hate seeing that go in because that was the biggest dive of my career. Thank God there's no VAR in FIFA because that would have been reversed. Let's get another look, man. A beautiful pen, though. Can we talk about that? Wow. Phenomenal stuff. My penalty stat isn't even that high. That's the thing, too, about this. Great placement. Top right. I aim there. It goes there. Boom. And it also completes the hat trick. Let's go, boys. Yet another one to add to the collection. Beautiful stuff, man. We have been absolutely dominating. It's just crazy. The goals we've been scoring. We nearly get one right there. I was just taking a last-minute shot as things expire in this game. Another win. We were expected to do so, and we do it. Match ball goes to Rafael Ruis. What a game, boys. What a freaking game. In signing the Adidas contract at the beginning of the episode, one of the reasons I did it was for the money, but the money wasn't for myself. I wanted to be able to get back. So we're starting to do that right now. I went and visited a former friend who I used to play football with back in the day. Fortunately, he'd fallen on some hard times, and I haven't really spoken to him in a while. So I decided to pay him a visit in Portugal and surprise him with this. Brand new sports car. We chatted for ages. He couldn't express how grateful he was to me. I handed him the keys. I said goodbye, and we parted ways. Someone that me and my friend Joao Felix would play with for days on the pitch in Portugal. And I want to be able to do this. So much more to give back to my friends, to the community, to just anyone who needs it. And with this $100 million contract, I'm going to be able to do so much more of that in the future. It's so great being able to give back. Into the next training session we go, and into transfer window deadline day. Yes, it's flown by. We've done some simulating in the month of January, and we're going to scroll through all of the teams in La Liga so you can see all the moves taking place. And you know what? To be honest, I'm a little underwhelmed by this transfer window deadline day. Not many, big moves taking place for any teams. We saw Real Madrid bringing in Hector Bellerin. Atletico Madrid not doing too much. And Barcelona selling Griezmann. What are we doing? Oh my God. I guess he might be at a point where he is sort of declining in his rating. Luckily, though, we're bringing in a phenomenal center back in Romagnoli, but I don't really know if we needed him. Let's move on into the round of 16 for the Champions League. We have finished top of our group, and here are a look at some of the other teams who have advanced. Real Madrid finishing second behind United, and here are the matchups for the round of 16. Leverkusen Spurs, United Napoli, Lyon Bayern Munich, Barcelona versus AC Milan. That is going to be the matchup that we're going to be playing against. Also, City, Leipzig, Liverpool, Juventus, Wolfsburg, Atletico Madrid, and then Real Madrid, PSG. Some big matchups in that second bracket of groups. I think we got a pretty good draw. AC Milan is a team that, we definitely should not be taking easy by any means of the imagination. But to consider that we could be playing some big teams such as, Bayern Munich. The other teams who finished second, was it Bayern Munich or City? I don't know. There were a lot of other great teams that we could have drawn up against. AC Milan, solid team, but we'll take it. Let's go, boys. See what we can do. And this is it. I feel like this could be the year where we win it all and finally get our first Champions League trophy. Let's get into this one. Game time. We've played phenomenal in this episode. 4 goals in total. And that is not going to be a fifth right there. Terrible shots. Although I do take some really good shots and score some really good goals. I do take a lot of bad shots. That one wasn't the worst, too. I mean, it did go over the crossbar, but it could have been a lot worse than that. 10th minute of action right here. What a through ball, and it didn't look like it was going to work out, but in the end it does. That is just, I don't know, that's just unlucky right there for AC Milan, but we're going to take the freaking mistake. Let's go, Fernandez. Puts it in, and I don't know if they're going to count that as an assist or not, because, yes, the defender did get a piece of it, but I don't know. FIFA's weird. I probably won't get an assist. Let's just get another look, see what happened, man. I don't even know. I think the defender just kind of got tangled up in the feet of Fernandez and lost the ball, or I don't know if he even had it to begin with. Who cares, though, boys? 1-0. Let's go. The streak continues. This would be a big, big win, especially playing on the road right here in Italy, returning right here to the country that I lived in when we played for Napoli. We played for them for only one season, right? Yeah. What did we start at Benfica for one season, Napoli for another, Bayern Munich for 2 seasons. Now we're in our 5th season at Barca, right? I think so, man. We've just played so many seasons that it's just kind of all a blur to me at this point. Let's get back into this thing. Second half, AC Milan looking to get that goal back. And that was about as close of a chance as they're going to get. Bangs off the post. 77th minute. We move on. AC Milan yet again. What is happening? This is just the most unlucky bit of play I've seen. It bangs off the post yet again. And that is going to do it, boys. A game, set, match. We take leg 1 in Italy. Get the away goal. Things are looking good for us. You guys will see the next matchup in the round of 16 in the next episode. But, hey, great bit of play. The road to the Champions League final continues. Can't ask for really much more than that. A road game, yes, we would have liked to score a few more. But, hey, man, anytime you can steal a win on the road in the Champions League, you're going to be happy. And, oh boy, am I going to be happy as I return to Barcelona. And I got a nice present waiting for me. Now, I said in the last cutscene, yes, I can't wait to give back to the community, man. It's something that I'm looking forward to so much. But when you sign a contract for $100 million, you got to make a big purchase. You got to splurge a little bit for yourself. So that's what I've done. And some of you may be guessing what I used with the money. I'm going to pick up this new gift right now, and I'm just flying there. The skid marks in the car. I hop out, and I literally can't believe my eyes. I didn't think I would ever acquire something like this, and I have. And you're gonna see what it is. Some of you probably can guess it. Well, you'll have to find out in the next episode. The big purchase that Rafael Ruis has made. Boys, we'll see you then. New My Player videos every Tuesday and Friday on the channel. If you can't wait for the next episode, I recommend clicking one of the 2 series playlists you see on the screen right now. Check out one of the older My Player series that you may have not have seen. And even if you have, hey man, go back, binge watch a few of them. We'll see you next Friday for episode 35. Catch you guys then.